Hey, what's up guys? I'm Praetorian
and Jynx here.
And welcome back to Truck Driver on the PlayStation 4 Pro. As you can tell from the title of the video and the thumbnail, this is going to be the finale for the series, unfortunately. So before we talk about all that, I will tell you guys what we're currently doing right here. So this is the final story mission for Andre. So there was one more before this that I already did. And it was like one where you had to rush. You had like 10 minutes to get. Well, luckily it wasn't very far that we had to go. And damn, I didn't really need to be very straight to that to connect, huh? So yeah, I did that mission already, and then that was the only one you guys didn't see. And then we're doing this one.
Killed 15 people
along the way. That's why our truck is a mess, because I was rushing through it, and I thought it was gonna be harder to make it in the time than it actually was. I ended up having like 8 minutes left. So yeah, and it was a 10-minute timer. So yeah, I rushed. It only took me 2 minutes to do it. And in the process, yeah, a lot of people died on these roads, and our truck was destroyed. Not doing so well now. And it's looking kind of looking like that gross pea green.
Oh,
yeah, those
yum.
peas that aren't yummy.
You're like, ooh.
So
Probably go to the doctor.
so or like that seasick green.
Oh,
Kind of looking like a seasick green down there as well. Yeah, so the truck is pretty damaged, guys. So it's definitely affecting the performance. I've noticed that the stopping distance is just terrible right now. And it might even be affecting the turning. I could be wrong on that one, though. I might just be imagining it. But anyways, this is going to be the finale video, guys, for the series. We did 10 videos, which is where we like to get to on a series if we're not going to go real far. If it's not getting a lot of views, we like to get to 10 episodes if we can. A lot of times we can't because we have other stuff we're going to cover, or it's just doing really bad in views, or whatever. But we did 10 videos here, so we would have gone longer if the views were there. But yeah, the views have been declining for a while. I think we mentioned this, I don't know, 2-3 episodes ago, that the views have been dropping pretty hardcore. And really, I was looking at the whole series, and episode 1 did all right. I think it's got like 10,000 views or something like that, which was okay. That's not bad for us, I suppose. It's not great, but it's not bad. But yeah, not many people went past that. So clearly, we were not providing the type of trucking content they wanted, which is not surprising. I thought that when we went into this.
Yeah.
Because we're not taking it seriously, obviously. I mean, we didn't even play in first person for the majority of the first episode.
We don't use our blinkers.
We don't use the blinkers. I don't follow the rules of the road. So I mean, we're just for us, it's been mostly just
driving around bullshit.
Yeah, I've been surprised by 2 things with this series, honestly, guys. The one thing I guess I've learned 2 things from this series. The way I should word this. The first thing I learned is that I kind of want to play a trucking game.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, maybe a trucking game that's a little bit better than this one. Offer has a little bit more of this, and it wasn't that this one is terrible. It's just I don't think it's as good as the other ones, and that's based solely on what I've read and seen in videos of the other ones, because obviously I haven't played it, so I couldn't actually tell you if it is as good as I hope it is. But yeah, I kind of want to play a trucking game, guys. I'd like to try one out, one that's maybe slightly better.
Yeah, me too. I want to do like all the managing and expanding my business and modifying my truck to the fullest potential.
Yeah, I would like to play like either the Euro Truck Sim 2 or the American Truck Sim. I think either one of those would be pretty fun to play. Maybe the Euro one, just because I've driven all over the American West, so it'd be nice to drive somewhere I've never driven before in real life, I mean. And I think... Oh, I still gotta go somewhere else to complete this mission, don't I? Damn it. Of course, there's another part. Yeah, I think we might have to go there. I'm not sure. Oh, no, he's saying... No, he said Austrahaven, not if I can help it. No, we don't have to go there. Looks like we're just going right down to Westrahaven.
Going back to Charlie.
Alright. Shouldn't be too difficult. That's pretty close. Might even be able to get it completed here in this finale video, which will, of course, wouldn't likely be shorter than our normal videos. So yeah, we'll go pick this up for Andre here. But yeah, that's the first thing I learned, is that I kind of want to play a trucking game. One that's maybe a little bit more full-featured than this one. And I think the biggest issue I have with this one is not just the lack of mechanics, but the tiny map, man. This map is really small. Like, it is not a big map. I think that was for a game focused on driving, I felt like that was a major misstep.
Yeah, I do too.
I imagine they had limited resources though, so it wasn't like a choice, like, oh, we're just gonna make a small map because we can. I think it was more like this is what they could do.
And make them pay for it because we need money because we got bills.
Well, we don't know that. They could definitely expand it for free patches. We'll have to see. I don't want to speak because there's a lot of developers that do that these days. It's not a rare thing that a lot of developers are giving content for free because the smart ones have realized that you make money from that there's money to be had. If you have a game that people want to play for a long period of time, then the free patches will not only encourage them to buy the DLCs if you do release them, but you'll get people buying it that weren't going to buy it, hadn't bought it yet, maybe a year or so after in the initial release will pick it up because it's still getting content today. So the smart developers have realized that the free patches are actually a good way to go. So I don't know, they could do a free patch and add it, but you can see the spots on the map where it could be extended, where it has like little construction signs and stuff. I was way off on that.
Yeah, but will they use them?
We'll see what they do. But for right now, this map is tiny.
Yeah, it gets old.
Yeah, it's too small. It's really too small, guys. So that's my biggest complaint with the game is the small map. But yeah, I'd like to try another one of these out at some time. I don't know if we'll do it on the channel or not. Maybe in a stream or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that might be cool. I just like the style. It allows us to chill and just bullshit and have a good time.
Well, that was the second thing I learned is that I really enjoy. We don't really get to do this that often anymore. We've had a couple series, typically like open world series, where there's not a lot of story, and it just kind of allows us to focus on the commentary and just kind of hang out and chat. And I learned how much I miss that because we don't do it as often. And it seems like we're always playing these fucking complicated games that I've got to focus. Like I've got to really focus on the gameplay.
Curve.
Yeah, there's like a learning curve, and I've got to not be absolute garbage, which I'm typically, depending on what the game is, not as great as I'd want to be or as great as some people watching the video would expect us to be or whatever, but yeah, I'm trying to be decent at least, competent as possible. And so yeah, that does require me to focus on it, and then when you have the games that have a lot of story or a lot of cutscenes, a lot of dialogue, then that really throws off the commentary.
Yeah, we can't really get into a flow with those.
Yeah, and then also you're also commenting about if it's a gameplay that offers a lot of stuff to talk about, then you're talking more about the game. And some of that can be very enjoyable commentary for some people, because we're still having fun with it, still making jokes, still just playing around. But yeah, it's still about the game. It's not what I think some people have liked about this series is us just talking about stuff that's nothing related to the game.
Just bullshit.
Just telling stories and shit.
Just cruising on the road. The snacks and our energy drink.
Yep. And not everybody enjoys this style. I think one person said in one of the videos that they enjoyed the video but wished that there was less cringe commentary. I don't know if that was this series or the Rebel Cops though, because we did those at the same time. We were playing Rebel Cops around the same time we were playing this one, so it could have been the Rebel Cops.
Yeah, it could have been.
I don't know, but yeah, it was one of these two, and they were saying they didn't like the cringy commentary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what he meant by cringe. I asked him, but he never replied. I was like, what the fuck do you mean by cringe?
Cringe makes me cringe.
I think people misuse it.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure everybody knows what cringe means, but
anything that causes me mild discomfort is a cringe.
So yeah, I think oh, what the fuck? We failed it? How did we fail it?
For reals.
Is it because I crashed? Was it something that wasn't supposed to be broken?
Maybe.
I wasn't paying attention. We were talking.
My mother was in there.
Oh.
Shit, you should have wrapped her up. Like a mummy.
Oh, Lord. Yep, that's what he said, Jinx.
Yep, exactly.
I understand now. How the fuck did we fail it? Do we have to redo it?
Maybe.
I didn't see a timer, so it wasn't that. Oh, we fell asleep.
Oh, shit.
And we fell asleep right at the end of it.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No.
Yes, we fell asleep right after we had completed the mission.
That is so fucked up.
That is messed up, man.
I hope that doesn't affect your trophy. Or do we
Well,
not get
I
a
still would have
trophy
needed
for
to do that. We can get a trophy for Andre, but I still need to do his short run or
Isn't
whatever.
it foggy? That's new.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen. Yeah, that is kind of new. God damn it, I need to click on that. I guess we can turn that. Maybe you want the low beams on for the fog. I don't know.
Or we just never awake for the morning.
So do I bet I have to completely redo the mission.
Mm-hmm.
Which is two trailers I have to pick up.
Oh, no.
Even though I had completed the fucking mission.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, I understand that, like, it's my fault because I let myself, fall asleep.
Yeah.
But, like, I wasn't even driving anymore. I was parked in his fucking lot. Like,
yeah.
It was the last bits
Trailer
of dialogue. Yeah, I mean, come on, game. Come on. That's irritating.
Oh, well.
It is what it is. Just kind of sucks because I was trying to get that trophy before I finished the series, man. Which then I would have had to do one more mission. But overall, we did enjoy the game, guys. It was a fun game. Fun series. I had a lot of fun with it. But it was kind of unfortunate that the views did drop so rapidly. As I said, the first episode got like 10,000 something views. And I'm sure they'll get more because it's getting like 500 to 600 views. We do have to do that mission over again, by the way.
Oh, that's
completely do it over again. That's wonderful. But yeah, the first video got 10,000 something views. Still getting 500 to 600 something per day. So it's doing all right. But man, not too many people move past that. I think the second episode was like 1,400 views.
They're like, oh.
That's pretty bad for us, guys. Typically from episode 1 to 2, because all the views in any kind of series are always on episode 1. We've talked about this in the past, but that's the reason why so many channels have moved away from Let's Plays. Why those big channels, a lot of them don't do Let's Plays. They do those 10-minute videos that are edited, really edited. Just picking out like the funniest parts of their playthrough, The reason why they do that is because Let's Plays are not a good option if you're trying to make money. Luckily, we have jobs and shit, so this is not like our only source of revenue. But there's a reason why you don't see as many Let's Play channels. Now, there's certainly some big Let's Play channels that make a ton of money with like millions of subs and shit. And
we're not one of those, though.
We're not one of those, no. So you still can make money. It's just harder because everybody watches episode 1, and then with each video you do, you get less views. And by the end, you've made your finale video, you got a small fraction of the amount of people watching as you did that first episode, and thus you've made a lot less money. So it's just it's a difficult format to do, especially for long videos and long series and stuff. So that's pretty normal to have a lot of views drop off from episode 1 to 2. But typically you want to have about anywhere from 25 to 50% of the viewers from episode 1 go to 2. And that's usually what we're in, somewhere in that range. Somewhere between 25 to 50 is really, really good. You don't see that often, but yeah, somewhere 25 to 35%, that's about average. It's not bad, it's okay. I wish it was higher, but it is what it is. But this series, it's 10%, guys. That's 10% of the viewers have moved from episode 1 to 2. That's atrocious. That's terrible.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. So it's unfortunate that it kind of went down that way. But we kept playing because we were enjoying it, and I think you guys were enjoying it. And it was something we'd never done before, and it was really fun to have something different on the channel.
It's a very intimate back half of a series. And if you made it this far, well, you learned a lot about us.
Yeah. This will be the series that whenever anybody we're on a series and they're saying, oh, I wish you guys talked more about your personal lives, you told more stories. Because we do get those comments. Some people hate that kind of stuff. Other people want it. It's that, you can never please everybody. Everybody has their own taste and different desires and what they want for commentary. But whenever anybody says that, this will probably be the series I point them to. Because I think that it's one that the gameplay is so chill and it doesn't really require much. I mean, it could require better driving on my part. What the fuck did I just do that? Driving like this, really looking backwards, it fucks me up so bad.
I bet. Yeah, because you're constantly rotating the camera.
Yeah, so which way you need to turn, and it just messes me up so bad. It's ridiculous. It shouldn't mess me up this bad, but it does. All right, so we got it. Yeah, incompetent driving, but we got it. I'll drive this back here.
Oh, there's an ad for an energy drink.
Oh, Orco Energy. Alright, so I'll probably play a couple more minutes here, guys. But do you have any final thoughts on the game you want to say?
No, we've pretty much said everything that we felt about the game, that we enjoy, the style and how that allows our conversation to blossom. But yeah, I do wish. Oh.
I saw it, but I was like, I'm not gonna.
I wish there was carnage when you crash into people.
Yeah, a little bit.
There needs to be,
repercussions.
Yeah, for your actions instead of just you bumped into something there.
Look at how damaged our truck is. It's almost yellow now. It is
but
really
that's like
damaged.
the only indicator that there's anything wrong.
I know.
With your truck.
I know. I'm not saying that there should be. I think I agree with you. There should be some actual like damage represented on the vehicle models. That'd be kind of cool. But I'm just saying that like this is the most damaged our car's ever been. Our truck has ever been. It's pretty bad right now, guys.
But yeah, I'm really hoping that they bring like other like of the truck driving genre or whatever the simulator.
Truck
games.
sims, truck driving sims.
Those I hope that they bring those to the console because I would have fun playing them.
And we would play them. If any more of these truck games, I'm gonna tell you that right now, guys. If any more of these truck games come to console, there's a good chance we might play them.
And now I'm open to like other simulator games, like the
bus
driver.
Well, we almost played that. They came out in the same week. This came out in the same week as that. And I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, why don't you guys go check it out?" Here's the thing, guys, and this is just part of YouTube. It's really difficult to play anything that isn't brand fucking new.
Fresh.
Yep, it's got to be launch day. We have very little success covering any game that's been out for a while. There's a couple ones.
Enough.
Well, yeah, like once you're big enough, you can play whatever the fuck you want, really, and people watch it because you got a big audience, big subscriber audience. But for us, most of our views come from the search engine. The majority of our views are not subscribers; they're non-subscribers who come from the search engine. So yeah, we do rely on the search engine for our views, and it's just kind of the way it is that you can't really get views for games that have been out for a little while because the most of the time that people are looking up games is during that launch week, and two, that there's already a bunch of game videos that are out that now have a bunch of views and kind of hog up the search. You know, they're at the top of the search. So
that's what's recommended.
Yeah. Yep. There are a few games that are that's not the case with, like Hearts of Iron 4. I've been playing that for 3.5 years with success. So there are different types of games. Like, you can have channels that just play Call of Duty or just play Madden or just play Fortnite or whatever. Essentially, or strategy games. Another one though that's a really good example. Strategy games, MMOs. Essentially, what it needs to be is it needs to be a game that is like always relevant. A game that people are playing for a long time afterwards. So that's why those type of games, strategies, MMOs, shooters, still work. But pretty much everything else, any story-based game, which gets spoiled easily, or a game like this, you typically don't see. Let me take that back. Those truck sim games, there's some channels that's all they do. Just play.
Have like the big setup.
Just play truck sim games, and then you have a fan base, but they're not appealing to the search engine. They're appealing to this subscriber base that they built up that enjoys their style and enjoys that type of game.
I would like a driving wheel, but man, I wouldn't want to set it up.
That'd be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But I would like a driving wheel. I think it'd be super fun, especially for a game like this. Just kick back and actually be driving and shit. I mean, I'd actually probably prefer to really just drive. I actually like driving. I enjoy driving. Not so much around the city with traffic and road rage. I get fucking frustrated and mad.
We need a better horn, damn it.
Yep. I don't really like driving so much around the city, but I like going on road trips. I like driving long distance, going places. I think that's fun. I enjoy driving.
A road trip.
We do need a road trip. When was our road trip? 2017, right? When we went on vacation. Went to California and Vegas. That was a good time. We did that for our 10-year anniversary. It was a couple months before our 10-year anniversary because that's when the kids were off, but in school. But did I blow past it? I did. I really wanted to come to Charlie's. That's what it came down to.
Charlie, we missed you.
We can't do missions for him no more. But yeah, this here is gonna be the end of the series, guys. We both enjoyed it. Seems like many of y'all did too. We got some new subscribers that at least enjoyed this series and seem to stuck with it. I don't know if you're still here, if you guys are gonna move on to other series. I hope you do though. I hope you guys stick around. I'd love to see you guys on another series. We got a ton of series. Said this in the first episode. I'll say it again though. If you are looking for something to watch, we've got like 2,000 something videos. We're closing in on 3,000 videos.
So many videos.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a while now. I know you can't tell from our subscriber count. Although I think we're about average for subscriber numbers at this period. But yeah.
I'm just not, okay?
It's just the way it is, man.
We have jobs and kids. We can't just dedicate our lives to YouTube.
Yeah, we've been doing this for what, 4 years? Is it 4 years now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 4 years. We just hit the 4-year anniversary. A couple weeks ago. September 8th, I think it was. Yeah. September 8th or September 9th. I don't know. One of those two. I have to look it up. But anyways, that was a 4-year anniversary. And so we've been doing it for a while. So we got like 2,000 something videos. If you're looking for something to watch, go check out the front page of our channel. You'll find all of our videos sorted by genre. Not all of our videos. I kind of like favor newer ones. I take down some of the really old ones from the front page. And I'm just like all over the fucking road.
You are.
I'm not used to driving this way now. And yes, I've been drinking.
Woo!
Way. So yeah, I hope see you guys on another video. If you're looking for any links, look down in the description of any of the videos, including this one. You'll find links to our all of our social media sites, our Twitter and our Facebook, if you'd like to follow us on there. We don't really do much in social media, honestly. We're not big into the social media thing. We pretty much
Instagram, but I take like one selfie every 6 months.
Yeah, it's not there's not a lot of pictures. We just don't really engage in it much, but we do post the videos, you know. Whenever I put a new video up, I post it on Twitter and Facebook. That's mainly what we use it for. But every once in a while you hear us voice our opinion on there, or retweet, or share something on Facebook that we thought was funny or whatever.
One of these days we'll have the time to share interesting things with people.
I would love to have more time for because I know a lot of people are on social media and engage in. I think it would also help the channel grow and stuff.
I think so too.
But it's a time-consuming thing, guys. It's very time-consuming overall. But yeah, I'd like to do more of that in the future. Also, find links to our PayPal and our Patreon if you would like to support the channel. PayPal is more of like a one-time option donation, while Patreon's a monthly thing that you can always do 1 month and then turn it off. And we always support you guys' support. We always appreciate. Excuse me, I'm trying to like pull in a truck here. We always appreciate your guys' support. But everything on our channel is free. Never feel compelled. I know some people get kind of concerned.
God, yeah.
They're kind of concerned that because they watch a lot of our content and they're like, I don't have any money to be like given to a channel, and I feel bad because I've watched hundreds of hours of your content. No need to feel that way, guys.
I thought you were talking about other channels that try to guilt their people.
Oh yeah, there's that too. People do that. Well, you have somebody you follow on is that a YouTuber or Instagram person you follow
she's a cosplayer. I quit following her because she was whining about not giving her money.
Yeah, and the way you were explaining it to me, and we're not done yet.
Damn it.
He has another mission. Alright, well, whatever. We'll do that as we end this here, but although I actually really wanted to go to the garage. Yeah, mission will be canceled.
We need horns.
Yeah, we need horns for our truck, and that's how I wanted to end the finale. But yeah, I don't at all feel guilty, guys. We are all right financially.
Okay, got job.
Yeah, the thing with supporting the channel is it allows us to cut our hours back. Like I work a lot less hours than I used to, because of the Patreon support, because of the more views, people sharing the videos, and us getting more money from ads and stuff. So that has helped the channel out a lot and has allowed us to create more content. We create a lot more than we used to. And a lot longer videos than we used to too. That's the primary difference here. So it's on what is it on the top probably, right?
Yeah.
The horns. That's an antenna. Wind reflect? No. Wind deflectors.
Top?
That's what we were just on.
Oh shit.
I'm just looking in all of our stuff right now, guys. I don't know.
Maybe there's a specific thing for horns.
Maybe it's only for that vehicle. Maybe only one vehicle can have horns, like the one that we unlocked. Because we unlocked the vehicle when we unlocked the horns. So that might be the case. We still don't have the damn beast, but we do have this vehicle here. Kind of a funky looking one.
Funky indeed.
Yeah, we don't have the beast yet though, guys. Oh, we got some ones over here. Alright, so they don't all unlock in order like I thought they were going to. I bet the beast is going to be the last one. I thought it was going to be next. Alright, so yeah, we could buy a lot of these trucks here. Like, there's quite a few of them that we could now purchase if we wanted to. I think, let's see, that one's 15. Yeah, we could get that. This one's a cheap one. Yeah, that's really cheap.
Very. magenta.
Yeah, all these are.
Fuchsia.
It looks like we actually have this one here or something because it's not giving me a price. Oh yeah, you could just, okay. You know what? I think we always had that one. That's the manual. Okay, somebody told me about that. Actually, I forgot all about that. They said the manual was unlocked. That was like way early in the series, and I'd forgotten about that. We could have had a manual this whole time.
That would be good.
What are you talking about? It would have been interesting to try, but it doesn't matter now because the series over, guys. Alright, yeah, we have to just leave the garage. We're not getting any horns, guys. That's essentially the that's the ending of the series, is we find out that we unfortunately don't get horns. What the fuck, man?
Sad.
That's sad.
I'm sad.
So yeah, never feel compelled to support the channel. If you do support, it does help us quite a bit. But otherwise, really the best way to help the channel is to watch the videos, throw on them likes, and comments help.
I love reading your comments.
And all that kind of stuff does help the channel. It helps with the search engine and stuff as well. And then sharing the video. That's the biggest way to help the channel, really.
Tell all of your friends.
Yeah.
If you're not ashamed of us.
Yeah. That actually helps the channel out quite a bit. There's a direct correlation between the amount of views we get and the amount of shares we get. So that does help out quite a bit. But yeah, this is going to be the end. If you enjoyed the series, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future content. Hitting that notification bell will help with that as well. Leave a comment again. We do read and reply to all comments, so we love talking to you guys. Love to hear what you think of the series, what you thought of the gameplay. It obviously was only so-so, I'm sure, but what you thought of the commentary, because we do hope you guys enjoyed it, because we had fun with it. But I do hope to see you on another series. We'll be having a new one starting soon, this coming up week here. And then, of course, as I said, we have all that older content as well. And thanks for watching.